All right, so terminal integrated split CWD, meaning current working directory, controls the working directory a split terminal starts with. Inherited. On macOS and Linux, a new split terminal will use the working directory of the parent terminal. On Windows, this behaves the same as initial, which means a new split terminal will use the working directory of the parent. This inherits, and this... Oh, okay, so initial is always the working directory the first terminal started with. And then you have workspace root, which is a new split terminal will use the workspace root as the working directory, which is pretty much the same as initial, unless you have a multi-root workspace, in which case a choice will be given to you. Okay, so inherited works like this. I'm just going to show you inherited and initial. So we are on YouTube auto upload, right? And if we create a split terminal, it's going to inherit that. So YouTube auto upload, YouTube auto upload. If we navigate to node modules, for example, right? Now we are on node modules. If we create a split terminal, it's going to inherit that. So it's also going to start at node modules. So basically inherited means it will always start at whatever folder you were at in the first or the parent terminal. Okay. What's initial like? Initial is no matter what the current working directory you are on the parent terminal, when you create a split terminal, it's always going to start at the beginning of your workspace, meaning at whatever this one started with. Now, usually this one starts with the repository root, but you can actually change that. You have a setting here somewhere. I think it's this one, an explicit start path where the terminal will be launched. So if you don't set anything here, the first terminal will launch in the root of your repository. If you set a path here, it will start with whatever path you inserted here. So there's a distinction, there's a little distinction between initial and workspace root, right? So workspace root is the workspace root no matter what you insert here, right? So that makes sense. And if for some reason this is a multi-root workspace, then a choice will be offered to you to select where you want to start on. All right, so I do enjoy inherit or initial. Good question. Well, to be honest, I don't really use split terminals that much. I usually just create a new one. Well, I guess I'm going to leave this one with initial, because I guess it's a little bit more likely that I want to go somewhere else to execute some other script. I'm gonna go with initial, and then if I change my mind, if I have some rationale for some other option that makes more sense, I can just re-record this video and upload it. For now, I'm gonna go with initial.